We're back and we have a huge entry draft to go over here. We have the first overall and the third overall. I don't know what to do yet. I'm still torn. If we go look at the draft class, we got Stefan Furland, Par Franzen, Chuck Montgomery, who I really want, two-way defenseman. He's listed as a gem. In a perfect world, I can get Furland and Montgomery, but I don't know. Like, who do I take first as the gem? Like, I feel like McFarland or Montgomery is the one to go. But Furland, a first line center, 5 foot, 980 pounder. I don't know anything about him, but 37 goals, 47 assists in 67 games. I mean, he looks to be a stud. I think the best bet for us, Holmquist, not Holmquist, Blomquist looks to be a stud too. Oh man. The good thing is we're getting two top three players in the entry draft. Montgomery and Furlan are definitely the two I have my eyes on. Who we got a defensive defenseman here. 6'3", 211 pounds at 17 years old. Superstar X Factor. The only thing about Furland is he's not a superstar X Factor. Oh, that makes it so much tougher. This is what I think I'm gonna do. Who knows? Actually, I'm not gonna commit to anything here, but that's the draft class for the top players. If we take a look at the draft board here, let's see what our projected picks are. So we have the first overall, the third overall, 23rd overall in the second round, the fourth round, 30th overall, fifth round, 24th overall, and the seventh round, 28th overall. It's a big draft here for the Ottawa Senators after trading away players like Barkov, Jacob Bernard-Docker. It's a big year for us. Let's get into the NHL entry draft. Oh man, what are we gonna do? First overall, call a timeout. We need the time. We need all the time we can get here. Okay, let's look. Let's make the pick. Let's look. So Furlan, Franzen, and Chuck Montgomery. I really want Chuck Montgomery because he is the gem. Superstar X Factor. I noticed that Stefan Furlan doesn't have the Superstar X Factor, but I think that's because we just haven't scouted him. 18 years old, 37 goals, 47 assists, plus 18. First in the draft class. Like, I feel like I gotta take Furlan, but I really want Montgomery. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I want to make sure. Let's check some unscouted guys. Yeah, no Superstar X Factor there. So you have to have them a little bit scouted before you see the Superstar X Factor. I'm going to go. How do I pass on Furlan here? I want Furlan and I want Chuck Montgomery. Let's start with, I'm going to just draft Furlan. It's the right pick. And he's a medium franchise, 81 overall. Let's go. We definitely... Thank you. What a pick. Stefan Furlan looks to be our franchise player at 81 overall. So basically, we got Furlan for Alexander Barkov. I'm very happy with that pick. Second round, we can probably move up here. Or do I just... Let's look at the draft board here. Projected picks. Does it show me... I wish it showed me the projected pick of the Montreal Canadiens here. View the draft class. Are they going to take Franzen or Montgomery? I really want Montgomery. I really want Montgomery. Superstar X Factor. They're both Superstar X Factor, but I can live with either. So I'm okay to simulate this pick. I don't want to give up too much here. And they go at Franzen, who is a 78 medium elite, and that gives me the opportunity to draft Chuck Montgomery, our replacement for Jacob Bernard-Docker, and he is a 78 overall two-way defenseman, medium elite. Let's see who we missed here. 78 for Hermie, defensive defenseman. Oh, thank God we didn't go line. Klein. Wow. A lot of tough picks in the top 10. And Blomquist was a beast at 8th overall. Let's just check out the top 10 here. One more. high top 9. Wow, we got 2 studs. Definitely going to rebuild our squad around that team, and I'm not going to be trading our second here. Let's see if there's any potential studs in the draft still. A goalie, we got enough of them. Setzinger. Interesting. A little teammate for Tim Stutzle. I do like that. He looks to be pretty good too. B competition, A+ here. Ethan Busaneas, another good player. It looks like. I kind of want to go with this guy wouldn't be bad either. Plays for in Germany as well. But I'm gonna go Setzinger for the connection between Tim Stutzle and Setzinger. Let's see what he is. A medium top 6, so not a very good trade. Probably should have traded that draft pick away, but that's all right. 4th round here. See if we can get a steal. Any gems left? No gems left. So it's all on guessing game here. A goalie, Reed Rome. Definitely someone that we should circle back to. But I'm gonna take a gamble here. What can we find? A+ at the top. Another A+ player. 12 minutes a game, 2 goals as a sniper. Boris. I like the name Boris. See what else we got here. Another sniper. Any other A+ is A+. There we go. The Russian grinder. Playmaker. Don't want the playmaker. The grinder actually might be the best move here, because I can see this player playing 4th line for us. So I'm going to go with the grinder. The Russian grinder here. 2 goals, 1 assist, +4, 10 minutes a game. Welcome to the team, Andrei Markov. Low top 9, 56 overall grinder. Do we have any other picks here? We have a pick at 152nd overall, the 5th round. What can we get here? You know what? I'm going to take a chance on that goalie that was there. He's probably a medium elite. Yeah, medium elite, 50 overall. I mean, can't complain about that in the 5th round. And with this pick, I'm just going top guy, Backlund. Nicholas Backlund, A+, 7th, bottom 6 forward. We don't need to make any other moves there. But wow, what a first round for us as we get Stefan Farland and Montgomery, 2 franchise players. One actually has franchise potential. Farland, Montgomery, elite potential. I'm very excited to check out how these guys play for us. We're in the re-sign stage now. Let's take a look. We got $36 million to play with. Who do we need to sign? Backlund, not going to worry about. Healy, 56 overall at 19. Not too concerned about that. None of these guys. Montgomery is definitely going to be signed here. We'll offer him a contract. Setzinger can wait a little bit. Only 62 overall. Shore, 65 overall. I'm going to sign him. He can play in the AHL this year, just so he's still a restricted free agent. Makinen. I'm not going to offer Makinen a contract. I don't mind him walking. Voinov, also not going to offer a contract. And Stefan Farland, definitely going to offer him a contract. Hopefully he gets on the squad. Let's take a look at his stats here. A playmaker, superstar X factor, third eye, automatic saucer pass, got great skating with the puck, great face-off ability, great stick handling, great passing within vision, and great on breakaways. Oh, I'm excited for him. He is going to join the team and be an absolute stud for us, hopefully. Oliver Bjorkstrand, honestly, if his contract's, I'm okay with paying Bjorkstrand $2.9 million for the next 2 years to 84 overall to play 3rd, 4th line. I don't mind that. If it doesn't work out, we can always just move him or even cut him. Eric Holla, don't think I want to bring Eric Holla back. A little bit older, 35. Kyle Clegg was a guy I picked up in the waivers last year. I can offer him that deal. It's not too crazy. Cole Reinhardt, not a bad minors player. I can pick him up for the minors. Sokolov, pretty bad potential. I don't really see him being much for the team, but he did play well for the AHL squad. 59 points in 82 games. Pretty good stats for a lower player, but I'll walk away from Sokolov. Rulofs, I will bring back Rulofs to play in the minors. Ostapachuk, also will bring him back. Ben DeHaan, one of our first draft picks. He wants a contract this year. He doesn't want to come back. Honestly, I'm going to qualify an RFA for him. And now, do we have any other players we need to bring back? I don't think so. Let's check out the goalies. There's the medium elite. So we got 2 medium elite goalies here. So Wallsteed was a pretty good backup last year. So for a reasonable contract, I'll sign him. Honestly, let's just get him locked up for 8 years at 1.6 mil. Hopefully he accepts that. If not, we'll offer him a different contract. But Fedorkin, what does Fedorkin want? I guess we can only offer him this. So we got Fedoruk, Wallsteed, still got Spezza, honestly. I don't want to buy out Isaac Spezza. Keep Spezzy on the roster. We got a lot of good goalies, though. Almost too many. Sogard. How much would... Yeah, okay, let's just buy out Sogard. All these elites. Spezza, we love you, but go hang out somewhere else, my friend. Let's simulate a day and see who signs with us. Bjorkstrad, not going to sign. We can take another chance or another look at him. Kyle Clegg. Shore's on the team. Furland, thank you for joining us. We are so excited to have you. Fedoruk's in. Ruthless is in. Cole Reinhardt, Ostrek, and then Montgomery, my other draft pick. It's an easy decision. Wallsteed will be back as our backup goalie. So who are we missing here? Who do we need to sign to an extension is the big question. So we got Holla. We're not going to bring back Bjorkstrad. I do want to bring back. I'd do 2 years at 3 mil. We have some cap space to play with, I think, here. 35 mil. Holla, we could bring back. I don't think it's a good idea. And then who do we have expiring next year, though? Is the big question. High overalls. Let's sort by overalls. So Drake Batherson next year. He's going to want a bigger contract. And then we have a couple of lower overall players. So no one too big that we have to bring back next year. So that's good. Let's simulate a day here. See if we get Bjorkstrad. Bjorkstrad does not want to come back here, eh? I'll take one more crack at him. And if he doesn't want to sign, it's not meant to be. He can go somewhere else. But I'm only going to sign him to a 1-year deal. 3.5 mil this time. If he doesn't come, then he's not coming ever, That's a good deal for someone his caliber at this age, and he's decided to sign. So let's see how the team looks, and let's go check out free agency. We got $33 million to make some moves in free agency this year. Let's see what we got here. Lambert. It's just free agency. You got to pay so much money. Let's sort it by overall. Victor Hedman is in the free agency. Solmanson, restricted free agent. Sweetland, another restricted free agent. Superstar X Factors, though. Top 2 defensemen. 40 points. What about the other guy? Sweetland. How does Sweetland? Power forward. 65 points. Basically Brady Tkachuk right here. I mean, it would be nice. I'm not going to lie. It would be nice to have this guy on the team, but if I can trade for him, it would be even better. But let's sort this by unrestricted free agents to start with. All of these contracts are outrageous. The Bertuzzi one actually isn't too crazy. A 2-way forward, probably willing to play up and down the lineup. If we can get him at a 2-year deal, I can see it working out for us. 2 years at 5.5. I don't mind offering Tyler Bertuzzi that deal. If it doesn't work, it's just 2 years. We don't need much going on there. Cody Garland, a sniper. I would like more snipers on the team, but I'm not willing to pay someone like Owen Tippett $9 million, which is outrageous. Sperry Kapanen, Anders Lee. Any younger guys here? 27 for Brooke. 5 mil. Just, and again, not worth it. Eric Holla, we already let walk. Kevin Hayes, 34. A lot of older guys in here. Cody Glass. Cody Glass at 2 ways. I'm interested in Cody Glass. He can be a good third, fourth liner on the team. He wants a lot of money, but if you bring that down to 2 years, you can offer him 3 mil and potentially would accept that deal. No teams are interested right now, but I'd like to make that move. I don't think we need anything else there. Let's just check the potential, see if anyone catches our eye here. And this Dempsey guy. Dempsey, a sniper. This one looks better, though. I would go with the sniper over him. He's 1 year younger, but we'll try bringing both in. We do got to get to that cap floor, so we should sign some more people here. I might just sign one guy to a hefty contract, like 10 mil or something along those lines. Let's sort by overall here. Let's check goalies. Thatcher Demko's available. A couple of good goalies here. Let's sort by potential. See, there's always a medium elite, it seems like, in here. No medium elite here, but there's a medium starter. So we need one guy to pay like decent money to. I felt like we dropped a little bit of money, but we got to get to that cap floor, you know? Who can it be to get us to that cap floor? Evgeny Malkin, Blake Wheeler, Kerfoot. Kerfoot's a solid pickup. I mean, Victor Hedman would be an absolute dream to have at 35 years old, though. Victor Hedman, eh? You know what? We got to get to the cap floor somehow. We got to. So I'm going to offer Victor Hedman a 1 year, $14 million deal. We got to get to the cap floor, and all he's going to do is help our potential players. I'm thinking maybe we put one of the guys we just drafted with Victor Hedman. No way that hurts the team there. Victor Hedman, please come to the Ottawa Senators. And that should get us pretty close to the cap floor. So if you don't get to the cap floor, the AI does some weird stuff and raises the contract of all of your players. I don't want that happening. So might as well try getting Victor Hedman with our available cap space. It's just a 1 year deal, so it's not going to hurt long term. Let's simulate a couple of days and see if we get Victor Hedman. Glass signs with the Ottawa Senators. Do we get anyone else? Let's simulate another day. Tyler Bertuzzi is also in on the Ottawa Senators, and he's having a great year. And finally, Victor Hedman has joined the Ottawa Senators. Let's go. Let's get to the next season and see how the roster looks. Entering the new year, our team is stacked with morale. First line, Stefan Ferlin, Tim Stutzle, and Bob Huxley, giving you a +5. I can also add tkachuk up there if needed, but I feel like having Ferlin grow on that first line is definitely going to be advantageous to play with Stutzle and Huxley. Second line, Bouglet, tkachuk, and Drake Batherson to get a +2. That's making Brady Tkachuk a 90+ overall. He's in the middle right now. I would like to get him on, what's his face-offs? 70. Batherson's a 75. But I can't have. What if I do a Bouglet? He's a 73, and I have. Okay, so we can do Bouglet in the middle, Tkachuk on the left side, and that will work. Third line, Tyler Bertuzzi, Shane Pinto, and Noel Gunler. No way to get morale there, but hoping that they can do well. And then the fourth line, honestly, I might even bring Bjorkstrad up, but I'm going to start with Noel Gunter first. Because we're a roll three lines team, if you see in the bottom corner there. I do want Bertuzzi out there. Bjorkstrand, if we notice the team's not playing too well, we'll throw Bjorkstrand there. Cody Glass maybe will come up. We can figure out some options there. But defensively, look at that. Just beautiful. 2 +5s. Shabbat's on the third D pairing, but it's just because morale. I gave him ice time in places elsewhere. Malkin and Brandstrom. Alexander Malkin, one of our draft picks, gets a +5 playing with Brandstrom. So that brings him up to an 84 overall. I think that's a good move. Brandstrom will be able to carry the load there. Second line, Victor Hedman to play with Chuck Montgomery gives Montgomery a +5. So he moves up to an 83 overall. I mean, I could also go like this or split up the morale like this, but this I want to start with this Montgomery and Victor Hedman and the third line. No slouches here. They don't even need the morale boost. 86 overall Adam Boquist and an 89 overall Thomas Chabot. 5 of our 6 defenders are superstar X factors. Insane. But that's not even the best part about our team. The best part about our team, again, is the special teams. Let's go to special teams. Power play. Bang. 2 +5s. Brady Tkachuk, Tim Stutzle, Bob Huxley, Victor Hedman, and Thomas Chabot. I can move this around how I want, but incredible. Honestly, I kind of want to put Ferlin here. Even if I have Hedman there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's still a +5, which is insane. I don't know if I want Hedman there, though. Maybe Brandstrom. Brandstrom could play the wing here. That's how crazy this power play is. I don't want to mess with it. I want to keep that +5. So I'll keep Brandstrom, Boulette, Tyler Bertuzzi can play there for now. But I might end up switching out Brandstrom here just to get some more ice time for some of the other players. Penalty kill, +5. Shane Pinto, Bob Huxley, Thomas Chabot, Brandstrom. And then we got Cody Glass, Boulette, Montgomery, and Victor Hedman. Our team is just stacked this year, and we got +5 of Bob Huxley. Nothing you can really do there. I think this would be a better move because Huxley already has a good overall, so we can do it like this. We can, even if I put Montgomery as the center, it would. But yeah, the morale for this team is insane. And then in the nets, we have none other than not scratched, not no lines. Then Luukkonen and Wallsteed again. I'm looking forward to the team. Let's check the AHL roster here. Let's just do best lines. We don't have to really worry about it too much. Is there any players I really want growing? We'll put him up there. Ostachuk. I actually want Ostachuk to have good line mates here. Ristolainen, any of these guys. Reinhardt, no. Roloffs, nah. Dempsey, low elite. Should we bring him up? Nah, he's got a +2 there with Shishkinen. Low top 9. But yeah, that's our team. Our team is stacked, in my opinion. The other thing I just want to check is the defenseman, Bendahan, get him on the top pairing, and Hindi. These two are our first 2 to call up if needed. Garvin's pretty good too. Superstar X Factor, 77 overall, 20 years old. You know what? I got to go like this, I think. We have just so many prospects now. That huge trade deadline last episode really changed the team for the better, I think. And then if you check our goalies here, 277 medium elite goalies, 21 years old, both battling it out. I like the 6'4" goalie, Bluin, but we'll see. Let's simulate one game here. A little teaser for the next episode. We got the Arizona Cardinals. I've been watching way too much football. The Arizona Coyotes in week number 1. I mean, anything but the playoffs this year would be a complete disappointment, in my opinion. We start off the year on home ice. Ottawa Senators, the new look Ottawa Senators, first period, and Bjorkstrand scores the first goal of the year for the Ottawa Senators. We're being outshot 10-9, but we have the lead. And Bob Huxley, our big superstar X Factor pickup last year, turns out to be an absolute stud. The Barkov trade really worked out well for us. We're leading 2-0 going into the third period. A 2-goal lead, does Luukkonen have it? 2 straight penalties, a 5-on-3 now. They get a power play goal from Lambert. Too many penalties there, and we take another penalty. We kill it off. Luukkonen is having a game here, 37 saves. Come on, boys. Leclaire, as soon as I praise him, never praise him. But there it is. Bob Huxley gets another one, but they even it right back up. Oh, you know what? Let's play this overtime. They got Lambert at 89, Malikov 88 overall, Patrick Kane 84 overall. I just want to play with these guys. I'm excited. Their offense is a 94. Our offense 92. Defense 94. Let's just play this overtime. I want to see how the team's looking. See some in-game stats. We got Brandstrom, Stutzle. Who's on the right side here? Brady to Chuck. Okay, maybe I should actually focus up here. Definitely focus up. Don't want to lose game number 1. You got that, Brandstrom? There's Lambert. He scored a couple on us. Poke that away. Let's switch up the lines here. I want to see one of the rookies. Who do we got here? Huxley for the hat trick. Oh. Who's this one? Oh, Ferland. I actually got to start focusing up here. Nice save. Huxley to Ferland, our first round pick. Back to Huxley. Ferland to Huxley. Trying to do too much there. Poke that. Get back on side. Ferland, first career goal. Can't get that one. Oh, Huxley's got the lane. And there it is. Huxley gets the hat trick in game number 1. Ferland picks up his first career assist, potentially. I don't know if he had any other games. Looks like we're kind of in a glitch here. What a goal by Huxley. Starts off the year with a hat trick. The Ottawa Senators, man, we're going to be a problem this year. 44 shots against. The goalie played phenomenal for us. Huxley did have 2 assists. Stutzle, 2 assists. Wow. I mean, that was the perfect way to end the episode, but I want more. I want to see these guys go longer. We got the New Jersey Devils' first away game of the year. First period. Well, maybe we should have ended it a little bit early. As we get lit up in the first period, down 3-0. Brandstrom brings the game within reach as he scores in the second period. Come on, boys. Get a quick one early, and we're right back in this one. Shargonovich scores for them. We're down 4-1. Looks like the game number 2 wasn't in our cards here. Similar like the rest of it. We lose 5-1 as we get lit up there. Start the year off 1-1, but I think we got tons of potential for this year. I mean, you saw it that game with Bob Huxley alone. Very excited to see how the year goes. A quick, got to take a look at the stats here, of course. Huxley, he even had a fight. Bob Huxley even had a fight. I love it. Does it show fights here? Fights. Am I blind? I thought I saw it before. I definitely missed it. Someone in the comments is definitely going to point it out. But so Huxley, 3 points. Stutzle, 2. Malkin has 2 points, -1, but he does have those 2 points. I like that. Ferland, 2 points. Franchise potential. He's going to be a stud for us. Bjorkstrad, 1 point. Brandstrom, 1 point. Bertuzzi. Everyone's playing well here. No points for Pinto, Tkachuk, Batheson, Chabot. Batheson, Tkachuk, and Buglet are actually a -3 here. Montgomery a -2. Just early season stuff. Not too much to worry about. But who's leading the league in points? Might as well check that out too. Jonathan Huberdeau, they've already played 4 games and he has 9 points. Dennis Sanko has been a beast for the Florida Panthers as well. Geeky. That's a good team right there. It's a good team. Where's my boy? Colin White still kicking at 6 points. Ever since leaving Ottawa, it looks like he's turned into a stud here. 47, 30, 38 points. That's not so bad. That's not so good, actually. But yeah, that's going to do it for the episode. Crazy offseason. I think our team got 15 times better after the Barkov trade. I will miss Barkov. He was definitely a stud and a staple to the team. But Coach Julio back there, he made an executive decision, and we got to run with it. The Ottawa Senators, we look better than ever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next episode.